I have a quick question. So, I'm doing an art commission soon. I would like to know how long should it take to do an art commission for someone. Also, what will be a good starting rate for beginning commissions? If you're doing commissions, I guess it depends on your speed. Um, like for example, like art wise, I be telling people, you know, a week, 2 weeks. Sometimes I'm earlier because I'm quicker. But that's me. That's not, you know, I wouldn't put that pressure on nobody else. Um, and then for rates, it depends on your art style. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you if you've been working on your craft forever, you know what I'm saying. If you got to think about like hourly wait rates. Like, are you trying to get paid $15 an hour? Or are you trying to get paid $20 an hour, $25 an hour? So you got to think of that, and then times how long it takes you to create a piece. So if it takes you like 10 hours to create something, times, I wouldn't go lower than $10 an hour. I would never go lower. I would not even go lower than $15 an hour doing art. Um so yeah, definitely base it on your hourly rate. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, like it depends on how long it makes you to create something, like from beginning to end. You want to do your hourly rates that way. So let me go to my commission so I could figure it out. Like for me, I started off like relatively low. I did $15 an hour, um, but now, due to the fact that I spend a lot of time on my craft, and then I gotta come up with people's characters half the time and stuff like that. I put in the compensation for that. You feel me? So, like my starting rate is $60 for an image, right? And that does not include background, that doesn't include character design, and that does not include if you have like a Gation Impact character. If you have a Gation Impact character, I have to price accordingly. So I have to price that extra detail. And I have to price if you want a background. And if you don't have a character, like all you have is a description and nothing for me to go off of, I have to charge you character design. Character design is like a logo. Logos go from $300 to $500, maybe more. So if you're designing characters for people, you should be charging that, because these are characters that people are gonna use. You feel me? I feel like I could hit the 1 to 2 week mark easy. Also, I've been an artist most of my life. Hiatus gaps from time to time, in truth. Yeah. So, boom. If you're doing character designing for people, 300 and up, um, price accordingly. If you got to do backgrounds and it takes you forever to do backgrounds, you need to price based on that background. Again, you shouldn't be making less than $15 an hour for your art piece. So if it takes you 18 hours to create a piece, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So let's say if it's $15 an hour, plus that 18, not times that 18, my bad. Sorry, I'm still sick. So, my brain. So it's 270 a commission. You know what I'm saying? If it takes you 18 hours to create a full fledged image with detail and all that. You know what I'm saying? That's 18 hours worth of work. $270. If it takes you less than that, you know what I'm saying? For example, if you don't need to do backgrounds and all you gotta do is just do the character itself, and the character, mind you, the character needs to be fully fleshed out. If the character is not fully fleshed out, 300 goes on top of whatever your working fee is. Your pricing and commission packages is legitimate. Yeah, like I had to sit there and think about like my time, how much it takes to do certain things, and you have to price according to what the commissioner wants. Not every commissioner is going to be the same. So like sure, somebody will pay, like let's say if they wanted a fully fleshed out image and it took you 18 hours to complete that image and you're trying to get paid $15 an hour, they will pay that 270. But like let's say if you're doing like a chibi or something like that, that has no background, not a lot of detail, you know what I'm saying, that can easily run somebody, you know, 120 bucks. You feel me? And that's because it takes a lesser time to create something on a small, you know, that looks chibi like, you know what I'm saying? Sure, don't get me wrong, your skill is still there. Your skill is still there. And that matters. But the time, how long, your time is what it is. Your time and, you know, X, Y, and Z, you know, and then sometimes things will fall through. Like, another thing, because the reason why I say fall through is because sometimes people don't have forms, so that they don't have their commissioner telling them what they need or sending images or any reference. So they having a lot more hard time and spending a lot more hours that they don't need to be breaking their head over, because this is, first of all, commissions, don't get me wrong, you love to draw. This is your thing, right? But this is not your passion project. This is somebody else's passion project. And the thing is, they have to have their stuff fleshed out for you to do your job. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be sitting here creating something from thin air, you know, unless you're getting paid for it. That's why I'm saying if they don't have a character fleshed out, they have to pay that $300 so that you can make that character fleshed out, so the rest of your job is easy. So for example, I had one commissioner recently. He didn't have his character fleshed out. He had an idea of what he wanted his character to look like, but he was very vague on like outfits and stuff like that, and didn't really have any like feasible pictures to build his character, except how his character's features should look like, you know. So I was like, based on the fact of how you written it out, I'm going to have to charge you that $300 so that I can build your character for you. And this will be a little bit more of an easier process. You won't have to do this for anything else. And then on top of that, that character is yours. So like, let's say if he wanted somebody else to draw this character, they can do so. You know what I'm saying? Because this is his character. This is his persona. So it took that stressor off my back, because now I had to focus on one specific piece before I even got to the other pieces. So once I finished that out and flushed that out, and I sent it off, and he was like, yeah, that's where it is, I was able to finish everything. Boom, 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 and done. You know? So you have to have it where both of you guys are on the same page at all times, you know? Because if you get the headache, you're gonna stress out. You're gonna probably go in the corner and cry. Because listen, sometimes, you know, through text you can't read, like you can't read the person, you know what I'm saying? So like I do email, so like, you know, I have to like, in my form, I'll show you my form right now so you can see what my form looks like. So like, let's say if you were to commission me, let's say you wanted to commission me, right? And you know, you needed to go through the form or whatever. Wow, this is not gonna come out. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second while I go to Google Forms so that you can see what I'm talking about here. Hold on, let me see something. Let me go to Google Forms so I can help you out. I do recommend making a form. Make a form so that your commissioners can go to that. Like if you have like a little Wix thing going, you can attach it to your commission prices and stuff like that. So you can understand where where your people's is coming from, because I'm telling you, um, I handle a lot of commissions all over. Like there'll be people on the other side of the pond, and like sometimes the way that our contexts are, it's hard to put two and two together. And I'm a very visual person, and that's the way I learn. So this is what works for me. So yeah, what I do is definitely the name, definitely the user handles and stuff like that. But here is where it gets a little bit more detailed. So when you go to what kind of commission you like, they have to click these. These are clickable. You're supposed to be able to click these, right? So you know, it got commissions, logos, Twitch YouTube overlay, Twitch YouTube banner, panels, you know what I'm saying? All this like information. I can say requiring a person to give hella reference helps the artist greatly. But I mean in the sense that if the certain element from one reference to the next says that but be narrow and specific. Best spit in game for free. Yeah, fluffy hair, that's what we're doing. Yeah. So you know, you have it where they have to click it. Once they click what they want, I asked them specifically, do you want commercial licensing? So commercial licensing is making a profit off of your art piece. This does not include, this is not something that is like tied to like Twitch or whatever. This is very much tied to, are you going to put this on a shirt and sell it? Are you going to put this on a pin and sell it? Are you trying to make that type, are you trying to make merch type of money off of it? You need permission to do so. You know what I'm saying? You need to pay that fee. That fee is up to you. Me, I do three times the original price. Like the price of the price of the art piece is three times that, because that's how it is to get the commercial licensing for that. Mind you, after you get the commercial licensing, I don't bother you at all. So if you don't get the commercial license and you use it on Twitch, that is totally fine. If you use it for your socials, that's totally fine. You know what I'm saying? If you shout me out, totally fine. But you just cannot use it on merch, you know? Artists usually charge what you would have made if there was a percentage. Yeah, that. So here it says, like with music, if you don't get royalties. Exactly. So here is, if you can, please provide references for the commissions you would like. So character references and the type, you know, the type of look that you're going for. So sometimes somebody's like, yo, Vess, I would want myself. I want you to make a character of me, but I want to wear a print suit that looks like, hold up. Right. They'd be like, Vess, I want me, but I want my print suit to look like this, but I want a galaxy print suit. I could work with that. But, you know, you got to tell me, you know, I want certain type of accessories. Okay, what kind of accessories you want? Well, I want this outfit, but I want this type of accessory on it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's an extra detail I got to add there, you know? But if you're like totally vague where you're like, okay, I want to be in a suit, but don't show me what suit, I have to come up with this suit now. You feel me? Really good to have questionnaires. Yeah, definitely have questionnaires for your client. And then I tell them, please bullet point in details what you desire in your commission. So for example, you know, she's a husky and has blonde hair that goes from the shoulders. No, you can't give me a paragraph. Don't give me a paragraph. Bullet point it, you know? The gender of the character, the way their hair lays, you know, the color of their eyes, the color of their skin. I want a slim fat mama with some pork in her. I want a slim fat mama with some pork with her. A. Welcome to the Pulse family, y'all. Welcome, Doctor. Doctor out here. Show love to Doctor. Doctor makes amazing comics. Definitely show. Thank you, Kizalante. How you doing, Doc? Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. Makes amazing comics. Comics are NFW, so please be mindful that a boob will pop out. Please be 18 or older. And I say this, you know what I'm saying? But beautiful art. Beautiful art. Definitely show Doctor some love, y'all. Yes, I rate. Hey, thank you so much for the raid hype, y'all. Um, for those that don't know me, I'm Vest. I'm working on a VTuber, but right now we're talking about like what to do if you want to start commissions, the best way to handle it, and then pricing yourself and like um pricing yourself based on what the commissioner needs are versus pricing yourself willy-nilly, right? So like for example, if I'm working on a piece for 18 hours, I want to be 18 hours plus the amount it takes me to, plus the amount that I'm asking for. An artist should not get paid less than $15 for their commission work. $15 an hour. You know what I'm saying? People who do like, and it depends on your art style. I do more anime based type stuff, so $15 is my rate. It might go up one day. We don't know, but tell you the truth, I like where I'm at right now, and my commissioners like where I'm at right now. So we both win. You feel me? So boom, right? So yeah. So yeah, your asking price, then your hours. Again, doing commissions, you are your own boss. So, you make your rates, you make your time, you know yourself better than anybody else when making art, and just be truthful to your commissioner. I don't like where I'm at right now. That's because I'm at work. I'm sorry, Glove. I'm so sorry, Glove. Dr. Howard's stream. Yeah. And then like I tell my commissioners all the time, I really love if you have a VTuber or a PNG tuber or something of that nature. If you're trying to do those type of commissions, even if you're doing overlay commissions and stuff like that, I do love when you have your characters flushed out. It makes it very easy for me to comprehend color scheme and all that. So this is another example that I show commissioners so that they know, oh, I can put the sheet that so and so commissioner from last year made me, and she would get it. You know what I'm saying? And she would understand the assignment. You feel me? Pretty good finished up art. I need it for today's page. Nice. Doing the text now. Hey, you be cranking those out. Another way to have people again, this is in my Google Forms, so if you guys ever were to like commission me, I give these breakdowns with every form. You know what I'm saying? Another way that they can show me that they want something specific is draw the thing. I don't care if it's a motherfucking stick figure. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you Photoshop another anime character or a person wearing a specific thing or pose in a specific way. This also helps me to help you to help get the image done. You know what I'm saying? So this is another way that I tell people you can, if you can't find an image that does not work, you can't put it together with any other images because you don't see what you like. Hell, draw a stick figure and send it my way. I'll help you out. You know what I'm saying? And then again, have your terms and conditions. Please have your terms and your conditions. If you go to my website and you go to my commissions, down here I have terms and conditions. This right here tells you your expectations, the context of the art, the payment, the use of art, the reimbursement, and the deadlines. Again, I don't do refunds on commissions, and it depends on cancellations. Let's say if you're in the line and something happens where like you're about to like you took out money you wasn't supposed to take out, and I have not touched your commission yet, you can come to me and be like, yo, Vess, I need a refund. You know what I'm saying? I understand. Things happen. Now, if I am halfway through your commission and you're like, Vess, I need a refund, you're getting half that commission money back. And I'm not touching it again. Like, that's it. You're getting half it back. You get it only, you only get refunded depending on where I'm at with that piece. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, nobody ever catches me towards the, like, they never catch me in the middle because I work too dang on fast. So like that never happened to me. But what did happen to me was somebody was on my line. My line was very long, and they were like, "Yo, Vess, I'm having a little bit of difficulties. Is it okay?" And I was like, "Yes," you know, because I care for the people. You know what I'm saying? I care for y'all, so I don't want to like be in a situation where like, you know, oh no, and be an a hole about that. No, you know, I rather give it back. You feel me? Deadlines. So commissions for deadlines, that's another thing that people like to know. Um Commissions could take 2 to 4 weeks depending. You feel me? Depending, you know. You'll be notified if there's delays. I always let my commissioners know you have to be completely transparent on what, you know, when you're talking to your commissioner, you need to be transparent. If you're doing work for your commissioner, you need to be transparent. Send in whips. Send in, you know, do you have any concerns? You feel me? Oh, I'm almost done. You know what I'm saying? Can you color check this for a minute? You know what I'm saying? Oh, he doing all right. He doing all right. Oh, we got sick. I ended up with COVID. So I had I still have it, I think, because it's only been 5 days. I took the medication that they gave me because, you know, I am immune compromised, so I had to take this medication for 5 days, and I'm done with that now. So now for the next 10 days, I gotta wear a mask and stuff like that, and try not to go outside and stuff like that. You know, yeah, communication is key. All deadlines will be notified in your commission inquiry. Most of the time, I let people know it's 2 to 4 weeks. If anything happens in between time, I will definitely let you know. And in my commissions, I have a commission. Hold on, I'm gonna show you what else I have, and I think that every commissioner should have one of these. I have a Trello, and in my Trello, all my commissioners can go here and find out information. So over here's my tags, right? I got the icon information. I tell them these are the things of like rigging and stuff like that. These things take a little bit longer than normal. If you can see right now we have an issue and I can't figure it out. So, you know, and it takes a month for VTubers. I tell them that specifically on my website. So if you go to my website right here, you see VTubers can take a month. You see right here, VTubers can take a month. You know what I'm saying? So I let people know. All right? And being that they go ahead and they tell me, yo, Vess, I tell people all the time, by commissioning me, you agree to my terms and services. Did you read it? And they tell me yes. And y'all didn't read it. That's on you. That's not on me, boo. So always have your terms and commissions, your terms and conditions. I admire that you keep up with everything on channel. Yes, I have to, because I want to be very transparent to my commissioners. So right here, it tells you if I'm reviewing somebody's form, you will see that person, you know, if this person, I was reviewing their form, they will be there. If they were, you know, if I was waiting for their payment, they will be there. If they're online, they will be here. And it depends on what part of the area on the line you are. So for example, if you're in the VTuber sector, I work on your stuff. And I work on something a day, right? So like if I have to work on the rigging of the mouth, I will work on that for that week. If I'm, you know, if the eyes, work on that for a week, you know, everything else, you know, try to blend it in. But in between time, I'm working on regular commissions, which is overlays and stuff like that. And then when you click on these people, you look down below, you can see my checklist, right? So like depending on where I'm going with it, I'm supposed to be sketching J Glove stuff, but I did tell J Glove, you know, I'm gonna get to his stuff tomorrow. He was like, all right, you good. I was like, okay, you see, you gotta be transparent, right? But let's say if I was sketching his stuff, I will click this so that, like, let's say if a commissioner that was behind him, like, let's say if I was Zachimo right here, and I'm like, yo, what the hell? When Venice is gonna get to my stuff? He could look here and click on these people and be like, oh, okay, she's sketching homeboy right now, so she's not gonna get to mine till probably tomorrow or maybe after. You feel me? Listen, sis, I ain't worried about nothing. I know you're not worried about nothing. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is just to keep update with everybody. And then you can see down below with my notes, I need to do 2 Twitch overlays and an emote. You feel me? So that needs to happen. And then, like, let's move Zachimo back. Because, you know, I used him as an example. Yeah, it's the business. It's the business, you know? Not the chin check, but the checklist. Yeah. If it takes more than a month, you gotta send me melted handles. Yep. Gotta send them melted handles. The confetti explosion. So yeah, with Shikari, when I was working on Shikari stuff, let's say right now if Shikari's like, yo, where the hell Vest is at with my commission? So like, let's pretend I'm Shikari and he's like, yo, where the hell's Vest at with my commission? He knows I already did all the sketching and all that, and maybe he wasn't keeping update with me doing the details. You know, maybe he wasn't keeping update. He knows that right now I'm working on rigging and trying to finish it up. You feel me? And right here it says VTuber and vigging bust. Oh damn. I want to slip that mama with some twerk in her. I want to slip that mama with some twerk in her. Hey, 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 hey. Thank you so much. Yo. Welcome, Chris. How you doing? Chris, Unicorn, Princess, Raider. What it do? I love your emotes. They're fantastic. CS Bond, how you doing? Welcome to the Post family. I don't know who joined us. But welcome to the family. I'm over here. I'm Vest, if you don't know who I am. I work on commissions. I work on Celestial Post, which is my comic. And I also work on Posttober, which I'm going to do next month for Kickstarter. You know, I be drawing by hand here on this channel. But right now I'm talking with the artists in chat who are trying to do commissions and figuring out their rates and what they should do and the professionalism that goes behind doing stuff like this, because this is very important. So welcome, welcome. Oh, wait for the ads. Damn, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. These damn on ads. These ads is unbelievable. Well, while we're waiting for ads, for those who were, you know, with me on this commission situation, another thing is for colorblind people, I tend to put like these like little labels here. I don't know why I did it. Yes, accessibility, but I thought it was cute. I thought it was cute. You know, no, that is totally fine, Chris. How was your stream? Welcome. Weren't your conversation pieces were getting really good until the damn ad popped up? I'm back now, though. Welcome back. All right, where did I leave off at with you then? Well, we're here now. Welcome, welcome. How was your stream? If you want to share any of your art, let me know. I'll give you a permission to you know, share a piece that you was working on. If you know, if you didn't finish and you don't have anything for real, we could definitely show off your social media. Just let me know when you have the link and I'll give you permission. I'm glad it went well. That's fantastic. Definitely fantastic. I gotta definitely check out your stuff. Oh man, my lips are chapped. I'm so sorry, y'all. Yeah, okay, so boom. Yeah, we're talking about, I'm so sorry. I was reading the chat. Making sure I didn't miss nobody. I'm sorry if I missed you. I was just making sure I didn't see anything. So yeah. So yeah, commissions. Trello. Trello's a nice way to keep update. And it keeps your commissioners up to date. And I tell my commissioners after they give me payment, I'll be working on your sketch. I added you to my Trello. Here's the link. If you have any questions, just let me know. But if you don't feel like, even like, because there's some people that they get anxiety from messaging you. So I'd be like, if you feel any type of anxiety from messaging me, but you still want to know what's going on, you can check out my Trello. I always keep it up to date. Boom. You feel me? Again, if you commission somebody, do not feel anxious to tell people what the hell's going on. If they have not contacted you, please, for heaven's sake, contact that person. Be like, hey yo, how's it going? You feel me? Like, it's your money. You feel me? Okay, let's take a look at Chris's work. Okay, Chris. Oh, is that you? You be out here? Oh, look at this. Not you out here showing off this drip. You making commercials? Look at this commercial. Working on a new swim set for my decades of swimwear series. The 2000s pimpin' swim set. Hey, hey, that's dope. Let's go. Did you do these renders? These are really pretty. You made the pink dress and the boots. That pink dress and the boots look really nice. Are you like an like an aspiring fashion designer? Made this Betty Boop inspired